5 months after she was dragged away by masked gunmen in Benghazi, no one knows what's happened to Seham Sergiwa. The prominent women's activist told a local TV channel the day before she was kidnapped that she was concerned about the warlord Khalifa Haftar's offensive to capture Tripoli. Haftar is the most powerful man in eastern Libya, and criticizing him is widely seen as a red line, even if it comes from someone like Seham, who is also a member of parliament.
By simply expressing her opinions, even as a member of parliament who should enjoy legal rights to voice her opinion, that was not tolerated. She was not allowed to express this opinion. When she voiced her opposition to the offensive in Tripoli, she paid a heavy price.
Human rights violations in Libya have increased over the last few years. Fighting between forces loyal to the Tripoli-based government and Haftar has killed and displaced thousands of people. This is Mahmoud al-Warfalli, a commander of an elite unit loyal to Haftar. The International Criminal Court issued an arrest warrant for Warfalli's arrest, accusing him of being responsible for the deaths of dozens of civilians. The request was ignored by Haftar, who instead promoted Warfalli. Activists blame the international community for failing to bring perpetrators of human rights violations to justice.
There are at least 3 states on the P5 that are hedging on the permanent seats of the UN Security Council that have been either hedging their bets on who would capture Tripoli, knowing full well that that would come at the expense of a lot of infrastructural damage and a lot of war crimes. And these states, including Russia, have essentially taken turns at actually vetoing certain resolutions that would bring about a constructive end to this conflict.
But the conflict shows no signs of abating. Troops loyal to Haftar are on the outskirts of Tripoli, raising fears of more casualties and human rights abuses. Hashem Ahelbarra, Aljazeera.